Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Lindy Beach. Victorian Cavalry drill. Let's do it. My name's Connor. Hello, you know the drill. All the buttons, original link to the video, Lindy Beach, top of the description. Right below that, link to the Discord. Click on it, send you right over there. Preemptive like, unsubscribe to Lindy Beach, resubscribe, rebell button. He's such a good channel. Fort Rinella, tent pegging, cavalry drill. Let's do it, shall we?
At Fort Rinella on Malta, they have 8 retired polo ponies rescued from the butcher, and every day these are used for displays of cavalry drills and the ancient and noble art of tent pegging. First we saw them warm up, going through the various gates, walking at about 4 miles an hour. You'll notice that the riders have ammunition bandoliers. The lancers in Victorian times would have carried carbines as well.
The horses are trotting now.
I've always wanted to ride a horse.
Next, a trot at about 7 miles an hour. Horses could keep this up for a fair while.
They are shorter than the horses that you can find in North.
Then a canter. At least that's what the one in front is doing. That's at about 15 miles an hour.
Target when you are playing polo. This is canter.
These old ponies gallop at about 35 miles an hour, but a top thoroughbred racehorse might do more like 50.
It's a control gallop. Horse to work! Work! March! Left! Turn! Front! Open! Order! Back to hold! Hold!
Guys, there's no way that the horses are maybe they are the command, or the guys riding the horses just listening to the command and steering them or stopping them.
Stop! Lances! Right! Tension! Carry! Lances! Prepare to engage!
Now the lance drill. The first section is for use against opposing cavalry.
Gate! Lances! First division against cavalry! Left front! Point! Ha! And thrust! Ha!
The back end?
Left front! Point! Ha! And thrust! Ha!
These movements are assumed to be carried out on the move, so there's only one strike that goes backwards on each side, using the lance at its longest, because that way you're not going to get a second chance.
Point!
What if you're left-handed?
Second division against infantry! Left front!
The second section is for use against infantry, and you'll see that there are parrying movements before the strikes to deal with enemy bayonet against infantry, and you'll see that there are parrying movements before the strikes to deal.
That's interesting because I saw another video anyways, it was about, it was the guards defending against cavalrymen motion, and they also had a parry strike. And so the cavalry against the ground guy does the parry strike as well. So they're
deal with enemy bayonets.
Left front! Parry! Point! And thrust! Right here! Point! Left here! Point! Carry! Lances!
Evidence for tent pegging goes back to the 4th century BC, and it's
Before I forget, I have a question. I saw them always using their right hand, even when striking on the left side of their horse, and so they don't switch hands to strike in battle. That might be a bit much. Okay.
Yeah, somewhere in Asia, possibly India or Persia, we don't know. Evidence for tent pegging goes back to the 4th century BC, and it started somewhere in Asia, possibly India or Persia, we don't know. Supposedly, the skill was used for collapsing enemy tents in pre-dawn raids by galloping past and removing their tent pegs. This strikes me as unlikely, and I don't know of any evidence for such raids. It did, though, hone the skills of riders aiming accurately at high speeds. Today it's a sport, and you get points for hitting the pegs. A good hit knocks the peg out of its position, and the best hit that gets the most points impales the peg so that you can carry it to the end of the run. Hey, like that.
Both of them.
There's a minimum speed you have to keep up of about 29 miles an hour. Go too slowly and you're penalised. The horses and riders here are competing, and they keep a running score. Today's winning horse was 25 years old. They have ambitions to take the Cavalry project further at Fort Rinella, and if you want to help out, perhaps by making a financial contribution, you can see the link in the description.
Ooh, shadow factor. Horsemaster Gabriel Garcia, Spanish. Awesome video, like always. But my question over here, I have one other question. It's about them striking down towards infantrymen. Right here.
There are parrying movements.
Right. So I feel, and I understand in the heat, it's easy. I'm in a comfy chair in the 21st century in New England, USA, and I'm thinking about this. I understand in a battle scenario, whether you are a cavalryman or an infantryman trying to go against the cavalrymen, your brain's not going to work as well, and it's going to be much more intimidating. But I feel like if I had the bayonet on the ground and the cavalryman was coming towards me, why wouldn't you go for the horse? Like, just stab the horse. Like, obviously the horse can run over you, but why not, like, the area of the horse? Let's get a, yeah, like, that's a good shot. Like, right here. I'd rather have it coming towards me, I guess. I guess I had it at the perfect spot. Yeah, all right, see, when they're aiming down and parrying, why not kind of like so why not? So I'm the cavalry guy is coming at me, and so I'm with my bayonet. Why not just go like right into like the horse? No? Just a question. All right. See you guys next time. Really cool video.